why is this even harder the second time? So I just tried to record this video to express my feelings about another video that I had seen posted. A woman was in line at Walmart, and there was a lady yelling at the cashier about her card not going through and how it was his fault. And come to find out, the cashier had lost his mother that morning due to suicide. You know, as moms, there's so many things that go through our mind. All we want is the best for our kids, and we never know what the future holds. And it sucks because we try to prepare them and we try to tell them the right things to do, but we can't guarantee that they do that. And at some point, you're faced with a change. Something changes in your life, and whether it happens with your kids, and I've had many friends that have had their kids deal with illnesses, and then I've had many friends that have lost their parents. And you know, I'm 35, and so many of my friends from high school have lost their parents, and I keep thinking about how my kids could potentially lose me. I'm a healthcare worker, and shit happens, right? We don't expect it to ever happen to us. But it does. It does happen to us, and we don't expect it. And then we find out our history, and things could go either way. I'm scared. I'm scared about my future. I'm scared about my kids' future. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful I get to work at home, and I get to see my kids every day. But I'm scared, because there's a very good possibility that, depending on what happens in the very near future, I may not be there for my kids. So what happens then? What happens if I'm gone? What if my mom finds me unresponsive in the middle of the night? What happens? I'm legitimately scared, and all I'm asking, I don't want any sympathy, because I've had a great life, and I know what life and death is. I just want a few extra prayers. If you could just take a moment and just pray for me and my kids, I'd be grateful.